Let me get one iced Spanish latte. No, not just this, please.
Are you vlogger, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, vlog.
Hello. Thank you, appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye bye. The peoples are here so friendly, guys. They're so friendly. Hey YouTube, what's up? I'm Ebol. So, just got my beautiful Irish Spanish latte, my beautiful CLS. So, what I'm gonna talk about today in this video, I'm gonna talk about my performance on December. So the trades that I catch in the December. Also, I get, as you guys know, or if you don't know, let me just introduce a little bit quick. So I have also a company, registered company as a private hedge fund, and pretty much in a Muscat in Oman. So I was planning to put in a Dubai, but Muscat was make more sense for me. And also this is a December, all the investment that I need that I did. And here the chart, as you can see, so it's private. I can't show it. We're gonna dive into the trades. So what I'm gonna do today in this video, I'm gonna dive into the trade that I catch in December. So I'm not gonna start to yapping and say, I made 55% on all of this bullshit. So as you guys know, December is a bullshit month for the trading and for the traders. So I know I saw these type of the videos new. So every month I'm gonna show my journal, the trades that I catch, with the proof. Also, all these trades that you see, it's with the proof that I'm not here to yapping to you guys. Oh, I catch this amount of the money and all of this bullshit. No, it's a before, but it's with a before and after a video. All of those stuff, and also all of this trade that you're gonna see, it's shared in my private Discord, which we call this liquidity investment club. So before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe and put your comment. Also, in this video, I'm going to put a free PDF, a case study for you. It's going to be completely free, which you guys can download it as free and you can study. So I'm gonna just break down some couple of the trades, okay? And the rest of them you're gonna receive a PDF. So all the information is in the description. Also, if you want to join the Discord, or if you can follow my Instagram that I'm putting a daily vlog, lifestyle, occasional video. It's all in the description. So I'm gonna drink my coffee. I'm gonna go to the home and start to record a video. So first, let's start with the journal and trading history that I had in December. So as we can see, this is the journal and the trading history that I had from the 2nd of December until 31. So as you can see in the total, I had 4 trades. By the way, I didn't trade the last week of the December because of the choppy market and the low volume on the market. Even if you don't trade in December, you are a winner, right? I'm gonna prove you something in this video. I'm gonna compare the December with the previous months that I had, the previous journal that I had. So you're gonna see that December actually is one of the worst months to trading. So in the total, I had 4 trades, 2 break even and 1 win and 1 loss. By the way, I'm count the break even trades as win trades. The reason is, in the break-even trades, you didn't lose any money, right? You didn't lost any money, right? And even you didn't win anything, right? The first goal that I had in the trading is Ebol, do not lose or do not fuck it up, right? Do not lose any money. And my second goal is making money. So because this is my first goal to do not lose any money, right? I'm counting the break-evens trade as a win. So also, the win rate is another real thing in my opinion, because not every month win rate is going to be stable. If you have any strategy, every month's win rate is going to be changed. Yeah, you're going to have one average percentage of the win rate, but not every month is going to be exact percentage of the win rate that you're going to see, right? So if I want to count as a if I'm not going to count the break-even trades, my win rate is going to be 50% on December. But if I'm going to count, it's going to be more than 60%. Now, take a look to my November pretty much trade, which is going to be a little bit same. I didn't trade these 2 weeks because I was on a holiday, right? So I took some trading weeks as off to just go enjoy my life. But the performance was good. That was 8% growth, which, by the way, I'm risking just 1%, and all this trade that you see is my A setup and my A plus setup. It's my confirmation and direct entries. I'm risking stable 1%, and I have 100K account. So in the November, I had $8,000 profit. In the December, I just had 2.8, which is going to be $2,800 profit. I'm gonna also show the proof. And also for the proof, you can go to my Instagram and see all the before and after, which I'm going to also show it to you. No worries about that. And October was one of my best months, that I helped this month helped me a lot to buy my new car, which is CLS, Mercedes-Benz CLS, 500 horsepower V8 twin turbo, which that I made 12% on this once, which that is going to be $12,000. And so this is the trading story. As you can see, the win rate is not real thing. Sometimes in some months you have a stable win rate, but the reason I have, the more profit gain in every month, but sometimes some months is the same profit, same win rate, is because of my risk management. My risk management is minimum 4 risk to reward, and I'm risking 1% in every trade, and I have daily limit. So my daily limit is 1%. So if that reason I'm risking 1% in each trade. So that means if I had one stop loss in day, as like this, I'm going to stop trading. And my minimum win is going to be 4 risk to reward win. So that's mean it's 4% my daily target. So if I had one good trade, I'm going to stop trading that day. And for the weekly also, I have weekly target and weekly limit. As you can see, my weekly target is 8% and the weekly drawdown is 4%, right? So which that means if I hit the 8%, if I had two good trading day, I'm done for that week. And for the drawdown, I have 4%. So if I had 4% drawdown, which in the prop frame, this month I changed it to the 3%, but I didn't change it here. I'm going to stop trading on that week. For the months, I have 60% daily, monthly target, which if I hit that target, I'm going to stop trading. And for drawdown, I have 7%, which if I hit the 7% drawdown, I'm going to stop trading that month. So, which with this is stable risk management, this is not going to be happen. So now I'm going to explain the 18 December trade. We're going to go to the backtest trading view, then I'm going to show you proof. Then these two trades, I'm going to create a case study as a PDF. I'm not going to create this because it's a break-even trade, but I'm going to create a PDF for this as case study, which you can also download from the description. It's free case study. And also the software that I'm using is TraderBuddy. It's best software for journal and backtesting. And I'm using this. You can also connect your MT4, MT5. The link is in the description. If you can purchase it with 30%. I'm sorry. 30% discount code 30. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. It's night here. It's 12 a.m. I'm a little bit sleepy, but you can purchase it with a great discount code with the link that I'm going to put in the description. So let's dive in. We're going to go to the 18 December case study. So what I'm doing first, always before I start to trading, I'm waiting to Asia session get finished. After Asia session get finished, right, I'm checking the Forex factory. So 18 December, so as I can see, so we're going to trade EU. So JBPs doesn't matter for me. So USD, I can see 7 p.m. I have FOMC, high impact news in the UK time zone. And 7.5 also we have high impact news in the USD. So I'm going to keep this in my mind. So now what I'm doing, so this is 17 December. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm looking for the market structure. So I'm looking for basic market structure, which it's going to be so fast to identify it. So I can see the last break of market structure here was a bearish break of market structure. So I'm the bearish market structure here, right? But sometimes 80% or 70% of the time, this break of market structure with weekly, it's a signal of reversal. The market is not 100%. This is just a signal for me. So I can expect that market can go up, can be bullish. So I can keep this in my mind, right? So, but basic market structure, I'm in a bearish market structure. Now what I'm doing, I'm checking the previous candle, open, low and high to see where this lows and high reaction, the major reaction came from which POI. So I can see previous candle open from here, tap to this unmitigated wick, go up and tap to pretty much, I can say this support and resistance area and give me the major move. So how can I know this is the major move from this bearish pro POI? Because I'm in the bearish market structure, and if I'm in the bearish market structure, I'm expecting every bearish POI, it's a pro POI for me. So I have a rule: if the market is bearish and the previous candle that I had closed in the opposite side of the market structure, I'm gonna go and check the key levels, the key levels that I have in a low time frame. But here, as I can see, on the bearish market structure, price open, tap to the bearish pro PI and give me the major move and closed. How can I know this is the major move of bearish? Just by close the candle on daily, so I can see the most of the the movement was bearish and closed bearish. So I can know, okay, just price respect the bearish pro PI here, so I can take my key levels in pretty much this time frame. So what I'm doing for the choosing the key levels, I'm gonna say, okay, the today open areas from here, right? I'm looking for the nearest unmitigated POI above and below after Asia session close. So I'm going to play the Asia session here. So this is the Asia session finish here for me, right? So after Asia session finish, I can see this unmitigated POI get mitigated inside of the, let's say, Asia session, which if my bearish pro POI or any obstacle, even the obstacle that I'm going to choose as my key level, get mitigated in Asia session, what I'm going to do, I will going to take my key levels in a low time frame, right? Because price tap to here, right? And price gonna give the reaction anyway in the Asia session. Now the Asia high and the low gonna be liquidity. Maybe price gonna go up or higher. So that reason I'm checking the low time, the pro PI in the low time frame. So I'm starting from 4 hour time frame. In the 4 hour time frame, I can see the nearest unmitigated POI above this. For me, it's going to be, let's see, the 50% of this is going to be mitigated or unmitigated. Yeah, is mitigated in the Asia session. So the nearest unmitigated POI for me after Asia session close above this, it's going to be this support and resistance area for me here, and the nearest unmitigated POI below this for me, as I can see, it's this order block here. So what I didn't choose that in the 4 hour time frame, because in the 4 hour time frame, as you can see here, let me just a little bit zoom in, we don't have anything pretty much. It's not clear because it's not live market, it's the back test. But if you see in the live market, in the next candle, we can choose this unmitigated week, which is going to be lined up with this area. So that reason, even if you get confused here, it's okay. Even if you get confused in the 4 hour time frame, I understand right now you get confused. Why you just switch to 1 hour time frame? Even if you get confused, you can go to the 1 hour time frame and choose your key level in the 1 hour time frame. So if you get confused, don't stick to that time frame. Just change the time frame to see more data to understand, okay? Because overthinking is one of the worst enemy in the market. So even if you want to take the key levels here, the nearest unmitigated POI above this area, so we can see this area get mitigated, so you can go with this order block here. Also, we have an imbalance here, which is going to be lined up with this area of the order block. And here we get this below this, right? So I have 2 key levels here. One of these key levels is going to be my pro POI, and one of this is going to be obstacle, right? So because I'm in the bearish market structure, the key level that it's above the daily open area for me is going to be my pro POI, which is going to be pro POI, and this is going to be my obstacle. Now, I'm expecting, see, here's the important thing come to play. A lot of you traders, they are following the market, but I'm not following the market. I put my traps, I put my expectation in the market, and I'm waiting to market to fall for my trap. I'm not following the market. I let market to follow me, right? So in the pro POI, I'm expecting major move of the day to happen. So I'm in the bearish market structure. So what's major move that I'm expecting? A bearish move, right? So I'm expecting if price tap to here, give me the bearish move or the major move of the day because I'm the bearish market structure. Now, from the obstacle, I'm expecting the retracement of the day because at the end of the day, if you take a look from the start of the Asia session until the close of the NY, you're going to see we have 2 type of the move, the retracement, right? So from the obstacle that I have, I'm expecting if price tap to that area, just give me the retracement of the day, right? So now I'm going to go with my scenarios. Here, after I just choose my key level, I'm going to go with my scenarios. So the first scenario that I have, I'm going to see, okay, right now the price is here. The first scenario that I have, it's price tap to my pro key level, right? And what type of the move I was expecting here? The major move. To give me the major move, and in the way that what I have, it's obstacle. And I'll tap to this and give me the retracement of the day and continuation because I'm in the bearish market structure. So this is my first scenario. Now my second scenario is going to be completely opposite of the first scenario that I have, which is going to be price first tap to here. If price tap to here, what I'm expecting to price give me the retracement of the day and tap to this bearish pro POI, right? Pro key level, I'm sorry, and give me the major move of the day, which is going to be bearish, right? So this is the 2 scenario that I have. See, I'm not following the market. I let the market to follow scenarios, right? If this scenarios happen, I'm going to enter the trade. If not, I'm going to enter it, right? This is the strategy, the strategy that you should have to wait for market to follow your trap. Okay, this is so important. If I want to follow the market, I'm going to have a buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell here. And guess what? Over trading, and I'm going to fuck my fund account, right? So now these are my 2 scenarios. Okay. Now after that, I'm going to go and look for my ranges because ranges for me is like chessboard. I can't enter trade without range because the range is going to show me where is my strong high and where is my weak low and where is my internal liquidity and where is my external liquidity. So how am I going to find my ranges? I have 2 type of the ranges, bullish range and a bearish range. So I'm in the bearish market structure. My pro key level is bearish, right? So I'm going to look for the strong high, a bearish QM formation which is going to be matched with the key level that I have, which what's going to see here, stop hunt and a break of market structure formation here from this streak and the confirmation. We can consider this also, which is going to be, this is going to be my strong high here. Let me just move this real quick here. This is going to be my strong high, and this is going to be my weak low. Okay, I'm not going to take a weak low as a QM formation because price tapped to the obstacle here, and I can just take it as a tweak in the confirmation. And tweak in the confirmation in low time frame, it's mean a bullish QM. So once I have my bearish range here, I'm going to look for internal range liquidity. So this is my internal range liquidity here. Okay, I have two type of the internal range liquidity: T1, which is going to be type 1, which is going to be the internal range liquidity between the strong high and the weak low, and T2, which is going to be internal range liquidity that after the weak high, strong weak low, or strong low and high form, right? So like a failure swing. See, this high failed to take this low, so this is going to be a failure swing for me, right? So this is going to be my liquidity here, which I'm expecting. See, now everything makes sense. This is the mechanical strategy. Everything makes sense. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to plan my entry, right? So if the first scenario happened for me, okay, what I'm going to do here, I have two types of the entry, direct entry and confirmation entry. So in a confirmation tree, I'm waiting for confirmation low time frame. In a direct entry, I can direct entry in the key levels and put my stop loss above the strong high. So I have some rules from it, right? So my maximum stop loss should be 10 pip above the strong high or strong low. So as we can see here, the direct entry for me doesn't gonna make sense because until above strong high is going to be 17 pip, which is not going to make sense. And so yes, I can refine this, but because the strong high here also is a liquidity, if my strong low is a liquidity, it looks like a liquidity like equal high or Asia high, Asia low, it's better to not to take a direct entry and a risk, right? So I'm not going to risk that, right? So because the market is not 100%, even if you're going to contest as a strong high, and if it's going to be even the strong high, it's a liquidity. It's not 100%, right? We don't know what market maker are going to do, right? So that reason I prefer to stick to the confirmation entry here. So here I'm going to say I'm going to look for confirmation entry here, which is going to be my A plus setup. And if price tap to here and my obstacle, I'm not going to enter direct here. Also, why? Because I have a liquidity here equal low, but I'm going to look for a confirmation entry here until the low time frame liquidity here, because this is just going to be a retracement every day, and just kind of price are going to take the buy side or internal liquidity at the minor internal liquidity. I'm going to go to the external here, and here also I can catch a B setup, which is going to be my ping pong setup. If you go to my first YouTube video, you're going to see I was a scalper first, that I switched to the day trading. So this is going to be my B setup and a scalp setup, a stack setup until the external liquidity here. So this is my first scenario. I plan my entry, right? Now, this is my first scenario entry, okay? Now, what if the second scenario happens? So if the second scenario happened first, again, I'm not going to look for direct entry here because of the liquidity here. I'm not going to look for confirmation entry until this area liquidity, right? And I'm going to look for confirmation entry here until this external liquidity here. That's it. So in the both side, I'm looking for confirmation entry, not direct entry. So because I'm looking for confirmation entry in both scenarios, what I'm going to do? Am I going to sit on the market? No, bruv. I'm going to set one alarm here, one alarm here. I'm going to go enjoy my day until my alarm hit. Once my alarm hit, I'm going to come and look for confirmation in low time frame. That's it. So we trade for freedom, right? So that reason I'm not following the market. I let the market to follow my trap. Okay, so that reason I have a profit consistent and I'm not struggling with the psychology, right? So let's say I just set my alarm here and I'm just going to let the market to play. So guess what? Market tapped to, let's say, the first scenario happened here, right? So the first scenario here happened for me. Price tapped to this obstacle here. What was my scenario? So second scenario play out well, right? As we can see, it's playing right now, right? So price first tap here. What were we expecting? To price give us a retracement. What I was looking for here, confirmation entry. So I'm going to go to a low time frame, like 3 minute or 1 minute time frame, to look for what? To look for confirmation entry here. So I'm looking for confirmation entry in the low time frame. So in the 3 minute time frame, I'm going to go to the 1 minute time frame because I remember I catch this confirmation in 1 minute time frame. So what I have here is, let me see, that was in a 3 minute. I can't remember it pretty much. Yes, that was on pretty much, if I remember, yes, that was on, yeah, that was in a 3 minute time frame. So I'm going to looking for confirmation in 5, 3, and 1 minute time frame. I'm starting looking for a strong low to form and a T1 trap that I told you. The T1 trap for me, it's going to be internal liquidity type 1, which is going to be between the strong low and the weak high that I have. Okay, then price tap to the obstacle to form my weak high, and I'm going to look for a high time frame POI below this, below liquidity. I'm going to enter. I'm going to put my stop loss below the strong high and put my profit. I'm going to go break even after the external liquidity of the confirmation entry range or low time frame range taken out. And I'm just going to aim for full risk to reward. So if I don't have it on the 5-minute time frame, I'm going to go to the 3-minute time frame. If I have a strong low, let's say in a 3-minute time frame, I will going to wait for price to form the T1. If I didn't get the T1, I'm going to go in a 1-minute time frame. So here in the 3-minute time frame, I have a stop hunt, break of market structure. See, I had the T1 here formation here, and this is the obstacle that we have. Pay attention. This is the unmitigated weak as a POI that we have. If you don't know, by the way, what POI I'm talking about, I'm going to put a video in the description, which is going to be the POI mini course that you can take a look on it. So also it's come with a free PDF. So price tap to here. What I'm waiting for, a tree candle confirmation to confirm my range. So I have the strong low and I have the weak high, and here is it. I have an equal low, which is going to be my internal range liquidity. So once I have it, as I told you, for confirmation, I'm going to go to high time frame. I'm going to look for the nearest POI below this, which I have this unmitigated wick here. So now don't go below the trend. So what I'm doing, also because of the spread, I'm not going to enter here. Because of the spread, I'm doing a smart. I'm taking my steps so smart. I'm putting my entry on the liquidity because I believe this liquidity going to be taken out. And I'm putting my stop loss below this. So 3 pip, I'm going to add 0.5 pip. It's going to be 3.5. This is going to be my entry. Or also we can take it with 3 pip here. And this is going to be my first target, which I'm going to go break even. But my minimum for risk to reward is 4. So which are we going to put my risk to reward on a 4 risk to reward here. This was my market entry. This was the real market, the real entry that I had. But as a theory entry, the theory entry is going to be something like this, guys, on the POI and a 3 pip here, which is also makes sense. Let's say like this. It all makes sense. So now I'm going to play the market. So it's going to be internal liquidity. Now, here what I'm going to do, I'm just coming to the chart, just wait for 5 minutes to 3 minutes to get my confirmation of the entry. Then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to set my alarm here, set my entry. I'm going to just set and forget, and I'm going to go enjoy my life. I'm going to set one alarm here on my entry point. So here again, as you can see, price take the week high, but again, we are still an obstacle and create another critique on the confirmation, which as we can see, just price was planning to build more liquidity. See, this is the good news. This is great news for me, right? So I just set my alarm. I'm just going to set and forget and enjoy my life. And here, just play it a little bit. These are all T2 confirmation. These are all failure swing. These lows fail to take this high. So now here my alarm going to be hit. That means your trade is activated. Now I'm going to go to MT4 to check if my trade is active or not. If not, if I was around the entry point, if price didn't activate my trade because of the spread, I'm going to enter market execution here, right? If the price was near to my entry. But here I'm just gonna forget. My alarm hit. I'm gonna check on the MT5. Okay, set. Now I'm gonna put my next alarm on the external liquidity here, because I believe after the internal liquidity, the next target is going to be external liquidity for me here. So the internal takeout. Now we're gonna go with the external liquidity. Also, we have an equal high here, which is going to give us more confirmation on this. Now I'm just gonna play this. Here my alarm gonna be hit right after, let's say, 15 minutes, my alarm going to be hit. Maybe I'm in the cafe, or maybe I'm in the restaurant, or maybe I'm enjoying the day with my beautiful girlfriend, right? So anyway, here I'm just going to check my phone, right? I'm going to see, oh, now I'm going to go break even. I'm not going to take any profit because my minimum risk reward is 4R. It doesn't matter. If price want to reverse from here, I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to take 1% profit even, because I'm just aiming for full risk reward. So here, external liquidity taken out, right? I'm go break even. I move my stop loss above this, right? Now here we have a retracement here. And as we can see here, I'm going to put another alarm, which the target hit. And my TP hit here, right? I made full risk reward in less than, let's say, in the 45 minute, let's say. Not a 45 minute, let's say less than 45 minutes, right? That's it. Now I made my full $1,000 1% risk. See? This is it. This is what we're talking about. Now, I made my profit here. My daily target hit. I don't give a shit what's going to be happen next in the market. You should be a little bit selfish here. I'm going to play the market. See, market reversed. Market reversed. Yeah, it was on the bearish market structure, and price didn't tap to my key level here. Price missed my key level. Price left my key level, right? I'm not going to start to look for sell position here because I was expecting to major move happen from here. This is the difference between me and you, brother, right? You are following the market, but I'm waiting for the market to fall for my trap and hunt the position like this. See? Now, after this daily target hit, I don't give a fuck what's going to be happening. If price hit this or not, I don't give a shit. I just go enjoy my day. That's it. So, in November or in October, I had a lot of position like this. Also, I think I create some YouTube video about it. Also, you can follow my Instagram. Now, as you can see, every day in my private Discord, a liquidity investment club, I share my trade idea. So we had a live trading session here with the students, right? I'm gonna open the live trading session for you guys. So these links are private. Is the 50% or the open? It's the so here we was go with the Euro USD here. So I was explaining the scenarios here for the students. So it's a little long video. We had a live trading session in the Discord. So I was explaining to a student that I was going to look for position on that area. I shared all day all the entries that I had in my Discord to prove to student I'm catching the entries before the move happened. So as you can see, this was the before the move. This was the trade that I talked about. See, I put my entry on the liquidity, and this was the after of it. And also this is the MT5 proof. And also here is the trading history that I had. So this was the previous yesterday's stop loss. This was the yesterday's stop loss. JBP USD stop loss. And this was the Euro USD pretty much. See, this is the profit that I made. I closed it manually because I wanted to traffic and I was so busy with some business meeting. So that reason I completely forget to put it on because of the risk to reward price hit my target, but I didn't forget to put the TP. So that reason with $200 difference, I just closed it manually, but it's okay. This was my mistake. I completely accept that, but this was my trading history, as you can see on the share leverage funding prop frame. By the way, if you want to purchase the share leverage funding prop frame, it's easy to pass. Just go with the HFT challenge, which is going to be one step. The daily target, the profit target that you're going to hit is going to be 6%. It's so easy. Just go and follow the description. Also, I'm putting a weekly webinar on their Discord, so you can follow all the detail in the description and my Instagram. And as you can see, I talk with the student here. I share all of my trade and scenarios every day with the market. So if you want to learn my mechanical strategy, you can check the description, which you're going to access to 3 different programs. So my new program, my new strategy is program number 1. And my previous strategy was buy side and sell side, was scalping for a ping pong position, which is going to be the positions like this, which right now one of my students is a mentor, one of my oldest student. He catch these type of the setups. It was my program 3 was a scalping setups, which also the program 2 that we have is the ICT. We have one of the best ICT coach in the, which we are training in the range trading. So you access to 3 different program, and all the mentors, me and other 2 mentors, we are sharing our daily markups and daily signals. So once you're learning the strategy, you're going to earn in the same time. No one in the trading history. I'm not going to say no one. 70% of the Discord mentorship out there, they don't dare to share their daily or the daily signals before that's happened. They're just appear after the markets happen, after the moves happen. But I'm sharing all of this stuff here before that happened in the live trading session. You're going to access to six calls per week. That means calls every day, even in the weekends. And also you access to the 600 over the 600 students that they are in the liquidity inducement club. Also, you're going to see the proof of the student that they are doing great. Every day student doing great here. As you can see, they're sharing the MT4, MT5, the proof of the trade. So as you can see, the students catch the trades. Also, I'm sharing and a student say, oh, we catch it. Seeing the JBP USD, you have a bunch of traders here that they're doing great. And also you're going to access to a 90-day roadmap, which is going to be start from a 0 until that's going to be get you funded, which is going to be this roadmap here. Every program has a 90-day roadmap. So you're going to start and follow day by day until you get funded. It's 100% guarantee. If you put a hard work and discipline, guess what? You're going to be a funded trader. So guys, hope you love this video. Now for the purchase, pretty much if you want to join and if you want to join the Discord mentorship, it's not monthly, it's a lifetime. It's so cheap. It's $100 per 2 year, which it's so cheap compared to the other Discord mentorship. And until this value that our Discord mentorship giving you is so affordable, and it's so going to help you a lot. You're going to access to a high quality course and all the stuff that you need. Just go in the description and just check the link in the description. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you have any question, just let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And also don't forget to follow my Instagram. I'm putting daily vlog. If you're a car guy like me, you're going to love it. And yeah, also you can check my trade highlights on my Instagram for more proof. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you all in the next video. Peace.